And I'm back with more Persona 5 Royal. Had to take some time adjusting my camera and such. It's been the first recording of the week, so
Well then.
let's go tonight. Let's go to sleep. Oh, and let's go to the Velvet Room. Because that's what always happens with this.
First off, I'd like to begin by congratulating you.
To think our master would give words of praise.
You better treasure this moment, inmate!
You have encountered allies who share your ideals, and you have found your place in reality. The time has come. Your rehabilitation will soon begin. I shall explain it to you now. You have a special potential. However, that must be refined into a useful power. It is weak now, but refining it shall grant you the strength to stand against the coming ruin. That is the rehabilitation cast upon you. There are various means by which you may gain the power to resist the ruin. Fighting shadows and gaining experience is one way. The fusion process I taught you prior is another.
This is all possible because of our master's guidance in...
Though it may be presumptuous of us, we have words of wisdom as well.
When you're out in reality, you better hone your relationships with those you have contracts with.
Spending time with those people will lead to the cultivation of your relationships with them.
If you've got time to waste, you'd better visit your contractors, inmate.
Inmate.
That is another source of power to evade the ruin that our master has mentioned.
Thanks to the contracts you formed, your heart is steadily gaining the power of opposition. It seems the rehabilitation is going well. I shall grant you an ability befitting of your newfound growth. May the devotion to your rehabilitation grow even deeper. I have high hopes for you.
Hooray, I can now hold 8 personas.
All right.
Which would be more useful if I needed more than 1 or 2. But hey.
The time has come. Return to your brief moments of rest.
And don't forget to go talk to your contractors, inmate.
So basically just telling you, level up your social links because you get more power by doing so. Which, yeah, you do. I don't know. I don't know if I like where I'm at with my camera today. It's been a week since I've been on camera, so it's like a little here. I'll stop worrying about it. I'm not so far to one edge; it doesn't matter.
Have you heard?
Eh? Oh, the Big Bang Burger Challenge. Oh yeah, I can show that on a day where I don't have any social links. I can show that off. Wow! So I will show those off on days where I don't have to do anything. So if I get a chance.
Like you heard last week, gym class is canceled today. Instead, I'm supposed to give you some guidance. The gist is, don't go around talking about the incident. That's all. The police are still investigating Mr. Kamoshida, so I can't say anything myself. As a teacher, though, I'm ashamed for not having noticed that a student was suffering like that. I'm not defending him, but as a colleague, he just seemed like, well, a normal person. Honestly, it still doesn't feel real. I guess people can have multiple sides to them.
The teachers have it rough, huh?
Oh yeah, I just remembered something I learned about psychology. They say that humans have several different personalities hidden in their subconscious.
Different personalities?
Oh, to be clear, I'm not talking about multiple personality disorder. These different personalities can be a different gender or a different age from you. I mean, if you think about how gods and monsters and myths were first based on the human image, if you actually saw one of those personalities with your own eyes, it might look like a monster. You all seem more alert than usual. Did I finally talk about something that interests you? Well, I'm just saying what I've heard. It feels like I just now understood what I learned long ago.
She's not as dumb as she... again, Miss Kawakami's not stupid. She's, just... well, as you can tell from this situation, overworked and overstressed.
It ain't much, but we've been getting more postings on the Phantom Aficionado website.
Isn't this a bad thing?
I want to make my friend apologize for not returning the stuff I lent him.
No.
Deal with that yourself.
Hey, those girls.
You know that Phantom Thieves rumor about stealing Kamoshida's heart? I wonder if it's true.
It's gotta be made up. Do you seriously believe they exist?
But look what happened to Kamoshida.
He probably just couldn't keep hiding it after that girl tried to kill herself.
Yeah, you might be right. I guess there's no way they really exist.
Most importantly, it seriously sucks that our school is gonna be known for stuff like this.
I wonder if it'll affect our college entrance.
That's probably a normal reaction for now, but they'll see soon enough. If we can take care of 2 or 3 famous guys, people will have to believe we exist.
Why do you care?
So about those big shots, we don't have any leads yet, right?
No.
Plus, there's that rumor about you two threatening Kamoshida, too.
Looks like you'll just have to live a normal, honest school life for the time being.
I don't wanna. That's not a video game. It's boring. I live enough of a daily life as it is. Why do you think I have enough to pay for this crap? It's because I live a normal life.
Still, make sure you stay prepared just in case anything comes up, alright?
Yeah.
I'll keep an eye out for info on any big shots that might be coming around.
Alright.
And I'll try to dig up some dirt online.
We went and formed the Phantom Thieves group, but we can't even find a target.
So? Take a day off.
There.
I guess sometimes things just don't go the way we want them to.
I mean, you don't have to...
me.
Uh-oh. Oh boy!
Did you wish to see me, Principal Kobayakawa?
Crap.
You saw the state Kamoshida-kun was in, didn't you? It's as if his personality has completely changed.
I'm not sure I follow.
From what I've heard, it appears as though some students were meddling in his business. If they did something to him, who could...
Are you saying that these students may have caused Mr. Kamoshida to change?
That is what I wish to know, even if it takes some probing into student matters. I would like you to look into this.
It is true that there are many rumors regarding Mr. Kamoshida, but do you mean all of this talk about those Phantom Thieves?
It is undeniable that Mr. Kamoshida has changed in some way. I'd like to have a grasp of the cause. This shall also ensure that I handle the mass media and police in the correct fashion.
Oh,
I will continue speaking to Mr. Kamoshida myself. Unless you find whomever did this, these irresponsible rumors will likely never die down. Don't you agree? You have been at the top of your class since day one. Your conduct is good, and teachers favor you.
Aha! Blackmail a student to do your dirty work for you. Great.
I could write you a recommendation for any college of your choosing, Makoto Nijima.
thank you.
Her sister is the prosecutor to end all prosecutors. You don't think Makoto isn't smart enough to just get a college entrance on her own? Jesus.
Your lineage must certainly play a part in this excellence. Your sister is still young, yet she holds an admirable position at the public prosecutor's office.
Aha. See, I was right.
If something disappointing were to happen here, That wouldn't reflect very well on your sister. Do you understand?
Yes.
How wise. It's no wonder you're our student council president.
Yeah, just.
I'd appreciate if you'd look into this as soon as possible. I ask that you begin at once.
Yes. If you'll excuse me then.
Great.
It's me, sir. My apologies for troubling you at such a busy time. Yes, it's about the matter we discussed earlier. I have all bases covered. The investigation will begin immediately. Of course. Yes, I will get results. I should be able to update you soon. Well then, I must be going.
Oh boy. So he's pressured from the top to get pressure on Nijima so other shit can happen. Fuck. Stop texting in class, damn it!
Hey, are you listening?
Hey!
Hey,
What do you want?
have you seen that Phantom Aficionado website?
Yes.
I'm the one who started it.
Oh. Great.
You guys are the Phantom Thieves, aren't you?
Thank God you fucking... Thank God you whispered it.
Sorry. Although, if things really are as I think, I should keep it a secret. Kamoshida used me, and I did some horrible things to you guys. This isn't much of a way for me to apologize for it. But if there's anything I can do to help, just let me know. I'm glad to hear that. It's not just Kamoshida. There are tons of evil adults out there. But I'm sure the Phantom Thieves will do something. They can't let this end after just one target. That's why I wanted to make a forum where people could post their problems. There are probably a lot of people who have high hopes for the Phantom Thieves' next move. So, I've also implemented an anonymous poll on the site. Do you believe in the Phantom Thieves or not? I want to work on this forum so eventually it'll be packed with tons of supportive posts. I'd really like to help out in the Phantom Thieves' acts of justice. In that case, I'll just do what I want.
Oh, yeah, this isn't gonna be trouble. A browbeaten, downtrodden guy suddenly gets an urge to do a thing. That's not gonna come back to bite us at all.
Besides the public's reaction to your group, there were others who supported you. Someone who enthusiastically cheered the Phantom Thieves on. Perhaps they were quite close.
Yes, enthusiasm doesn't begin to describe it.
What do you have to say to that?
I say I didn't want him to do it. He did it himself. The putz.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the moon persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
So Mishima's whole thing is you get way more experience the higher you rank up his stuff, and it does extend to people outside of the party as well.
See you.
So thank God the game pulls that trick. Oh.
We heard all that. Jeez. It was a little awkward trying to figure out when to walk over here.
So that forum is Mishima-kun's. Has he figured out our identities?
Even so, I think it'll be fine.
I guess we should have a little chat about this later.
I will say, though, a forum where people can post problems may prove unexpectedly useful.
Anyways, we gotta get looking for a new target.
And we need to stay sharp until we manage to find one. Once we do, we'll have to head into another palace. So we should prep our equipment and...
Wait!
What's with you?
Don't we have an exam coming up?
No!
Judging by that reaction, I'd assume you're going to struggle this time too.
No!
It's not like you're any better. All you're good at is English.
I'd rather that than be bad at every subject.
Even your Japanese is questionable at best, Ryuji.
What's questionable is whether you're really even a human. Good comeback, huh?
No.
Let's discuss this with our fists.
Bring it.
Will you two stop it?
You guys are idiots. You're arguing with a cat.
Okay.
Okay. Hooray, free time. Oh. Oh. Well, let's talk to Anne. Hooray!
Oh,
Hooray! Yay! Oh. Whoops. Hey, there's something I wanted to talk about. It's Shiho. Well, I went to visit her at the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry about not talking to me about Kamoshida. About all the things he was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize the trouble she was in. I wasn't there for her. So I apologized as well. Isn't she? Shiho really is a great girl. I'm glad I was finally able to get everything I couldn't tell her before.
hey.
Remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shiho off the team if I hadn't slept with him? I had to agree to it so that I wouldn't crush her dreams. But now that I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and would have cost us some games. Seriously should have dared him to try and take her starting spot. But in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability.
But...
That might have been true, but honestly, I think it was because of how weak I am. That's why I believed Kamoshida's audacity authority outweighed Shiho's own ability to secure the spot. But do you remember the last time we talked to you about this? When I got that phone call from Kamoshida and cried? I felt so alone. Scared even. But because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was a little surprised how pushy you were about it, but I can see now you weren't just trying to help. Thanks. It was, though. Really, it meant a lot to me. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy bitch. Kamoshida's girl. I grew so tired of it so quickly. But to tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take all that in stride. Hey, personas are powers of the heart, right? That means my heart gets stronger, then so I will too, right? So, I want to strengthen my heart. And I want to use that strength to help the others around me. I hope we can save people from trouble, just like we did with me when we changed Kamoshida's heart. Though, honestly, I don't even know what strong is. But I'm going to find that answer. I promise. Really?
Thanks!
Thanks. I feel a little stronger already. Guess that doesn't really count for much, though. Well, I'll be relying on you. Let's work together to make our hearts both strong. Yeah. Girl talk. So Anne can step in if a negotiation goes bad.
All right.
A strong heart.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, how about this? I won't get any refills on fountain. What? I mean, they're free, so getting any would mean I wouldn't have a strong... Is that not right?
Bye!
I mean, it might help your diet, but... I don't know. I don't think your figure needs to worry about your diet anytime soon. Oh, hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I said earlier. Now I feel like I have a better idea of who I want to be. So, I'm going to think about how I can strengthen my heart. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. I hope you'll join me next time. Yeah. I'm counting on you. You're such a nice guy. Oh, how about you come up with ways to change my heart? Just let me know if you got any good ideas. Bye! Anne's a bit of a dork. But at least she's nice about it, unlike Ryuji. Uh-oh.
That's the key to this place.
Huh? Wow!
You get to lock up from now on. I can't keep waiting for you to come home. Don't start any fires, okay?
Okay. That works, I guess. Yay! Yay, I can leave. A laundromat.
Now listen up.
Huh. Okay.
Welcome.
Whoops. Laundromat. One sec. Aha!
Hey, hey!
Yay! So anytime you get like a sooty piece of armor or stuff with gear on it, you can put it in the laundry. Yay, laundry! That's exciting. So it will be better items than what you'd find in a dungeon, at least in general.
Hey, hey!
Oh! And finished.
Alright, and now they're not going to be better than the stuff I have because endgame, but I could sell it. I could sell it for crap. So why not? Boom, 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 boom. A Saturday, huh?
Hey!
Ah! 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 Ugh. Ah!
Yep.
Exam starting on...
Open
Oh.
your textbooks.
The Tale of the Bamboo Cutter. Huh. I don't know if I remember
Do you
this.
know the answer?
Fatal Woman.
This is it.
Exactly.
Yay! Oh yeah, sometimes they'll talk about the personas that you have. So Carmen is Anne's persona.
Nice going!
Yay! I know basic stuff that I remembered from my last playthrough. Exams. Ugh. Exams are terrible. I don't have school anymore. I don't want to take exams.
None of these posts are any good. Everyone's just bitching about their parents or their boyfriends. There ain't even a hint of a hint about a new palace.
We can't get everything online. Finding a post with a name and location is asking a lot.
Guess we just gotta find one ourselves then.
Are you seriously suggesting we look for a target that even the police have overlooked?
Yeah, you're right. We should probably just hold off till exams are done with. We can wait and see for a little longer, then worry about coming up empty-handed if it happens.
Oh.
Oh,
Ah, crap.
This place is off limits, you know.
We'll get out of here once we're done chatting. Anyways, what's Miss Council President want with us?
The troublemaker, the center of gossip, and the infamous transfer student. Interesting
great way to start a conversation.
By the way, it seems as though you got to know Mr. Kamoshida pretty well.
Anyone who attends this school would have interacted with him, whether they liked it or not.
I heard Mr. Kamoshida used a volleyball team member to spread details of your past record. Don't you hate him? Mr. Kamoshida, I mean.
What's all this about? My friend here's an upstanding guy.
I don't mean to offend. Many students have been shaken up by what happened with Mr. Kamoshida. The rumors about that odd calling card-esque posting aren't going away either.
I didn't expect someone like you would care about that tactless stuff, Mijima-senpai.
I don't know that it was tactless. Anyways, we done here? We can't leave if you keep talking to us.
At least try to understand my position. Being forced to deal with this horseplay.
Horseplay?
Ah yes, by the way. It's been decided that this place will be closed off due to the incident.
Oh boy.
I heard some people are coming up here without permission, after all. I'm sorry to have interrupted you.
Ugh.
What was that about?
She was pressured into being a bitch. What do you want?
She's onto us. That girl seems rather sharp. We should be cautious of her.
Yeah, no
She
shit.
pisses me off. Talk about a pain in the ass.
That reminds me, study hard. Especially you, Ryuji. There are bound to be traps that will need to be solved with brains. Keep in mind that everything you do in your daily lives has an impact on your abilities.
Brains, what?
True. Studying won't be so bad if we just think of it as helping us prepare to be Phantom Thieves.
I guess you got a point. But man, it's just so lame. I was all fired up about helping people, not about studying.
Well, I do have somewhere interesting to show you beforehand.
Uh-oh.
You guys did originally promise to help me out with my mission after all.
Huh? Mission?
Ah, crap.
Follow me.
Ah, crap.
What are you bringing us here for?
Just do as I told you.
Alright, I've got the Phantom Aficionado website up.
Look for a post with a full name in it.
I already said there's no info on any big shots. But man, people actually go put someone's real name on here. That's some scary shit.
You won't listen to what I say. No, wait. There's no name on this one.
Someone's bad-mouthing me in online chat rooms.
Ignore those. Aren't there any posts about more serious trouble?
I don't know what to do about my ex who's stalking me. His name is Natsuhiko Nakanohara. It says he's a teller at City Hall.
A government worker stalking someone?
That should be a suitable target. Alright. Now get the meta-nav ready.
Uh-oh.
We're just gonna jump right into a palace? Fine by me.
That's one way of putting it.
What happened to all that talk of unanimous decision? What do you think we should do?
That's what I'm talking about.
Okay then, let's go.
We need a name and a place, right?
Actually, we don't need a location this time. Just enter exactly what I say. The key word is... mementos.
The Fresh Maker.
Huh? What are you trying to pull?
Just listen to me. It should work. I think.
You think?
Jeez, that again. Mementos, was it?
Candidate found.
We got a hit?
Just as I thought.
Everyone disappeared. It kind of feels like I'm walking on air.
Is this that Nakanohara guy's palace?
That's half right, but half wrong. This is a type of palace, but it's different from the normal ones. Come on, let's head down. The shadows here lurk underground. I don't quite understand why. It may be because they're drawn to something.
Underground? How are we going to get there?
How? You use it every day on your way to school. Follow me.
The hell is this place? Wait, our clothes changed?
The shadows know we're here?
Since the moment we stepped in,
You should have told us!
we're still safe right here. I've come to investigate a number of times. Shadows never come up to this floor, but it's a different story once you go down. This place is simply teeming with them.
More importantly, what is this mementos? It's about time you start explaining.
Mementos is everyone's palace.
Huh? What do you mean, everyone's?
A palace as grand as the previous castle only forms when a person's wishes are extremely distorted. So instead of many individual palaces, the general public has one gigantic shared palace. That's where we are now. Mementos.
Now that you mention it, this place feels a bit different from Kamoshida's palace.
When you say shared, you mean they're all put together? Even though they're just strangers?
Think of it as the collective unconscious. No, never mind. You wouldn't understand that.
So what you're saying, using this place, we can even change the hearts of people who don't have a palace?
Correct. The steps to do so are slightly different, though.
But this place looks pretty huge. Are we gonna be able to get around just by walking?
It seems the time has finally come. Morgana! Transform! Come now, Panther. Ladies first.
What do your insides feel like? Because it might be gooey and furry, and it might be odd.
A car?
No way!
This comes from the way cognition materializes in the metaverse. Plus a bit of extra training. It's not dissimilar to how you guys transform.
You turning into a car is totally different than our clothes changing.
For some reason, cats turning into buses is an extremely widespread cognition among the general public.
It's a Miyazaki film reference. I don't think I know which one.
Why a bus, though?
No idea.
Wait, why didn't you do this at the castle?
I would have if I could, but that castle was cramped. There were tons of stairs, and no way this fits on top of a chandelier.
Hey, Skull! Ladies first!
Hey, stop pulling me! No, that's dangerous!
Panther, please be gentle!
All aboard!
Why are you all just sitting back there? I'm a car, remember? Not going anywhere unless someone drives me.
You can't drive yourself.
Do you know how to drive? That's what you're worried about?
Who cares? We're driving a cat car through the metaverse.
All right then, we'll leave the driving to you.
Start
Okay.
the engine. You can't drive if it's not running.
Jeez, what a pain. Where's the key to this thing?
Why would you need a key? There's a switch just down next to the steering wheel. That tickles. Lower. Oh, there. That feels so good.
Is that Burin I hear? Oh, what a creepy ass car.
Don't underestimate my meowdery engine.
Yeah.
We're going full throttle. It's time to fly.
Okay. So we've made it to Mementos. Don't worry about the names, they don't really matter. What matters is this is a gigantic fuck-off dungeon side thing with a lot of shadows in it.
And again.
Let's see if I can just go back to the entrance.
Joker.
Damn it. Well, whatever. I'll let the game play itself. But this is Mementos. And oh boy. Well, I guess we're going to be dealing with that next time.